Jesus teleportflyna näst blå bäst par. Just nu tem du bra hade väl i livet på livets glad. Just med blå mitt blod. Just typ har mitt par lille barn är kyrkans blå. I lille pjäs jag slår ner sakrontlig i mammas blå. Just typ har mitt par lille barn är kyrkans blå. I lille pjäs jag slår ner sakrontlig i mammas blåskål. Jesus teleportflyna näst blå bäst par. Just nu tem du bra hade väl i livet på livets glad. Just med glad mitt blod. Just typ har mitt par lille barn är kyrkans blå. I lille pjäs jag slår ner sakrontlig i mammas blå. Just typ har mitt par lille barn är kyrkans blå. I lille pjäs jag slår ner sakrontlig i mammas blå. Jesus teleportflyna näst blå bäst par. Just nu tem du bra hade väl i livet på livets glad. Just med glad mitt blod. Just typ har mitt par lille barn är kyrkans blå. I lille pjäs jag slår ner sakrontlig i mammas blå. Just typ har mitt par lille barn är kyrkans blå. I lille pjäs jag slår ner sakrontlig i mammas blåskål. Jesus teleportflyna.
Okay, hello everybody. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Are we ready for some Dragon Age? Kate, you can unmute if you would like. Oh no, did he die? Uh-oh. Oh.
Sorry, the dogs went nuts for a second.
Oh, I see. Stream under attack.
I have
Oh.
You can hear quote Dragon Age. It's not a direct quote. You can hear the Mobari in the background.
Hilarious. All right.
He has no idea what a Mobari is.
I do not. It's true. I know so very little. Where the fuck am I?
Chat, throw the pitbull at him.
Excuse me. Hey, what is this gigantic evil book over here?
Oh,
Are you seeing this?
that's just that's the book on the reasons I hate my ex.
Oh, I see.
I think there's some stuff further in the cave that we didn't grab last time.
I want to climb this. Further in the cave. Wait, this way?
Yeah.
No, there's an
Oh, maybe you grabbed it already.
there's an evil. Definitely looks like there should be like an opening here.
Yeah, this is definitely a door that moves eventually. Not
Okay.
really.
It super looks like it. Excuse me.
You'll notice that a lot of Inquisition does that.
Oh, looks like that.
Yep.
Advance to the
Gonna-
rendezvous.
Yep, go that way. Correct. This is normally the route I take on the way to,
I did not mean to do whatever I did.
I could've.
Oh. Leave
Back me
alone.
up!
I was about to say, where's the combat, like, music? That was insane how long it took to kick in.
I mean, Chad didn't get to see it. It took like 15 minutes to load into the game, and the whole time the music was blaring unbearably loud.
And we couldn't even change it. We couldn't even
couldn't.
lower it yet.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I think maybe it just all of the music went out in that moment. It was like, all right, that's all the music they're gonna need for a
That
little
took
bit.
all
I
the-
think. Yeah. Let's give them a break.
They said hopefully their eardrums are still intact. They were not.
You know the craziest thing I have stuck in my head at the moment?
Uh-oh.
I think I showed it to you
No.
recently, but do you know the House MD Tumblr post? The patient needs mouse bites to live.
Yes!
The something about
The
the
patient.
patient needs mouth bites to live is stuck in my head. That's not even like a song. It's literally just I keep thinking about it and laughing. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have bad brain. That's what happens when you give a ghost unlimited internet access. Just brain rot.
It's your rotting corpse.
Yeah.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
I forgot you could talk to her.
Watch
Oh,
out,
no,
traveler.
she
The
said,
veil
I'm not
strips
fucking
open
dealing with
into
that.
Yeah, alright, I got this. Yeah, I guess if anybody should handle this, I should. I think that's like... How do I... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, how do I... Alright, oh! Well, I didn't want to do that.
Like to live,
Use your, yeah. Wait, don't move too far away from the rift because the enemies will just despawn.
I
Oh.
hate this game's controls.
You have no health pots left.
Oh my god, that guy just exploded. I wish I knew what I was doing.
I need to full screen this. Hit the right bump. Or when you're close to enemies, hit that, R2.
Well, I'm trying to revive, Maxwell. But I don't know where he is. I don't know where his dead body is. There he is.
Where did I leave this corpse? Wait until you get closer to do it. Yeah, that way so you can get multiple people in it. I love this silence battle. It's too realistic.
Yeah. I turned the music. I mean, I turned all of the sound down, but not like the music specifically. In fact, I think I kept the music the loudest thing, so I don't know why we just have no music now. Oh,
Use the, yeah.
oh. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
I don't...
There's no reason
Not
this
to
game
be
needs
toxic.
to play like this. Uh-huh.
Blackwell needs help!
Not to be toxic,
Uh-huh.
but
Uh-huh.
you have managed to hit the wrong buttons almost every time. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's because the controls in this game are the opposite of intuitive. Also,
You forgot to give Sarah dual daggers.
I don't know what any of the words you're saying mean to me.
Wait, no, don't go too far away. You'll reset the rift.
I want to
And
do
it's
that.
reset.
Everybody's dead and we don't have potions.
You could have killed him.
No, I could not.
You could have done it. You
No,
could have done it.
I
you
do not
coward.
know. I do not know how to play any other character in this game but Maxwell, and I refuse to learn.
You're a coward. Is what I'm hearing.
I'll take that.
You have to go back to a camp.
I know. I know.
You could have done it.
This is a daddy and daddy are getting divorced stream.
Yeah, Dad and Dad are getting divorced.
Over Dragon Age Inquisition.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Awesome. Is there, what am I doing? Stop pressing buttons. I hate it here.
What are you doing?
I wish I could tell you. I wish I knew. Really.
I wish I could physically see your fingers right now because this is kind of insane.
Don't worry, it's fine. Everything's fine now. I need to drink water desperately after that. Okay. Yeah, everything's fine, don't worry. This is why I only play this game like once a month. Not actually, but it's funny to say that. No, this stream just happens to be the one whenever anything in my life explodes and I have to reschedule a stream. It just happens to always happen to Dragon Age.
It's
not
always
not
the Dragon Age
intentionally.
stream.
It's very bizarre.
I would say it's funny, but it's not funny. It's just odd.
You're like, it's not funny to me. Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Nobody
odd.
better haha giggle.
Nobody better haha giggle. It's true. I want to play Vanguard so bad, but I have to beat this game. Elf Root.
Veilguard plays so much simpler than this.
I know.
But
I'm looking forward to it. I'm like, I just
I
gotta.
also think you're a coward.
You can think that. I don't care. Frank. You know, there are worse things to be than a coward.
He said, to be quite frank, you're a bully.
And also, I would not have found that aquamarine if I didn't leave and come back. So, you know, win. Win for the robbing corpses community.
Excuse me?
There was a dead body
Win for
next
the
to the
grave
chest.
robbers.
But yeah, there was a dead body next to that chest that I got that from. That's why I said that.
I almost called this place. I think I called it White Cliff earlier, like the actual fucking real world place.
Is that a real place? I thought that was a place in Skyrim. I mean, I guess it can be both a real place and a place in Skyrim. Those aren't mutually exclusive, but, I don't know of a real world White Cliff, but I do know of White Cliff Skyrim.
I was thinking, they have the White Cliffs of England, or whatever the fuck it is. The White Cliff Beaches.
Okay, if you
I
say
don't know.
so.
I don't know
Speak to Nara,
geography
man.
very
Oh,
well.
hey.
Oh, you
okay,
should
yeah,
switch Sarah's
Sarah,
weapons
yeah,
before.
Yeah.
I love how we found the bow and it was just like our instant brain activation.
Yeah. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, we don't have any. That was the we ran into this problem last
That's
time.
really fucking funny.
We ran into I remember now. We ran into this problem last time.
We probably should have switched Varric for Sarah.
Well, too late.
Alright, when enemies get close to you, use that Y spell because that'll cause them to have panic and run away from you.
Okay.
I think that thing is immune to panic though.
Yep. Okay.
I love how, as I explained it, I was like, oh, no, not that one, though.
Not that one, though. Not that
one. You don't have Dispel, do you?
I don't know what that means.
Dispel. Because, like, you can get rid of those Fade Rift things, like, while they're charging up.
Can you get off of my dick?
Oh.
Not you.
You hear how Maxwell called for Blackwall?
I did.
I love that man.
They did technically just meet, I believe.
Blackwall needs help!
I can't do anything about that. I just remembered I had other abilities.
Oh yeah, the Immolate, that's gonna be, in my opinion, the best spell in the game.
Okay, I'm gonna go touch the wrist with my fucked up hand. Hold on.
With upgrades, that Immolate spell, you can cast that like every second like it is your normal attack.
Let's fucking go. That's crazy. Yeah, closing that rift was significantly easier than I thought it was going to be fair. I might have actually, if I had known it was going to be that easy, I might have come back. But I've had, I mean, listen, some of the ones in this game go for like 3 different rounds of like, what is the word? Not round, but,
We need...
May you have mercy. It's over.
I'm still trying to think
You
of
cut
the words.
yourself off.
I know, I didn't mean to.
No, I think the Fade Rift you went to earlier was a higher level too.
Well,
like you shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I should not have fucking been there.
Oh? Yeah.
No, I wanted to hear him call me funny.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming.
Pretty funny looking.
But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
Hey-o!
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the
I'm
negotiations.
sorry, I'm munching. I'm still a big
Agents
back.
of the Inquisition, my
It's
apologies.
okay.
Magister
I didn't realize
Alexius
you were
is in
until you
charge now,
said
but
it.
hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Okay. I'm glad that Maxwell's face was
He's like-
exactly reflected the okay that I gave. That was very funny.
Something's
not
You're like, uh-huh.
I was like, that's weird. That's suspicious. Wrong way.
Oh,
Wait,
so
never mind.
keep going up. Keep going that way. There's gonna be a little hut up here. There, like a little hut when you get close to the village. I'm pretty sure it's the first one to the right. I could be wrong. No, no, not there. No, that you're good.
Okay.
There's gonna be an elf woman in there, and if you give her some elf fruit, I believe, you can get her to join as an Inquisition agent.
Down here or
down
up
to the right.
here? Okay.
Turn right more.
Down
Like
here?
turn right here.
Yeah.
I was just gonna tell you to jump off the cliff.
I don't want to take damage. Brownie face.
It's where the exclamation point is.
Oh, I think I remember doing this in one of my other playthroughs. Hello, let me into your country, please.
Too many people.
Let me
died
into
for
your
simple
country.
herbs.
Sorry, that
My
Trixie
apologies.
Mattel clip is
Can I
one of my
help you?
favorites.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, we've many injured from attacks by those
I got
cursed
you.
Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds.
I got you.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list
Them
there
damn
of the herbs
Templars.
I need.
Can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless
I
innocent
agree with
lives.
you.
But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
How sheltered are you, Maxwell?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer.
That's
I doubt the
awful. I'm
humans
very
at the
sorry.
crossroads would be any different.
Goodbye.
Why can't I
Stay
give her
safe out there.
root?
May I
you have to
help
go to the
you?
table to do it.
Oh.
You've trapped yourself.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
You know what? Try talking to her. Okay.
Okay, there's like nothing else in here I can interact with.
May I help you?
Okay, well
I
this
found
is
some of the herbs you were looking for.
not
This is
anything,
exactly what I
game.
needed.
And then ask her
There are
again.
refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Oh, do you not have the training for it?
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
I got an Inquisition
A pleasure
point.
to see you again.
Are you running short of
Do
healing
I have
herbs?
to keep doing it?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from
That
going
might be
No,
it.
I don't think.
It's
Are
too
you sure?
Maybe.
dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I've a list
I think I have
there
to
of
keep
the herbs
doing
I
this.
need.
I think this is like a multiple.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
I think if I just bring her everything she needs, she will eventually.
Oh, yeah.
A pleasure
was
to
it.
see you again.
I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what
I think you can
needed.
skip this if you're an elf.
That's hilarious.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
I've never.
Yes,
I made
I need
an
them to
elf
keep
once, but I
wounds
never
from going
actually
bad.
played.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
The elves are really cute.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I
Okay.
might end up in danger. Thank you
well, I
so
guess I
much
need-
for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
You are low on herbs again?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I
This
need them
is
to keep wounds from
driving me
going
insane.
bad.
We haven't even left
It's
your
too
house. How
dangerous
many
to go hunting
how many
through the
bitches
hills.
are
Just tell
feeling
me
bad?
everything
I've
you
a list
need,
there of the herbs I
lady.
need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're like, just make it easy on me.
A pleasure to see
You already
you
have
again.
it.
Okay.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
What?
You know what? Try and just finish out the conversation wheel, and then we'll go we'll go talk to
A
literally
pleasure
anyone.
to see you again.
This goddamn elf woman.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list
I'm
there
tired
of
of
the
this
herbs I
woman.
need.
Okay.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Nope. I don't know if
I meant to
she's.
say, can you like max out the other part of the dialogue wheel, like the knife ear one?
A pleasure to see you again.
I don't know if I'll get it again.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves
He
I
sounds
sell,
so
but they
offended.
spit on me once they've paid. These villagers
I was
only
also gonna
tolerate
say, I
me
don't
because
think
Templars
Maxwell.
killed their
I don't
human
think you're allowed
healer.
to say that.
I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
That's like
Yeah, no, he can't say anything else.
that's like you
Goodbye.
looking at me and
Thank
then
you so
being
much
like,
for your
people
help.
have called you the N-word, Caden, and I just sit there in shock.
Yeah, literally.
My little dead boy dropping slurs just to ask if someone's been calling me a slur.
No, I've never. Okay, well.
Who
That
knows?
was-
You were alive back then.
That's not true! Do not say that!
What do you mean?
Do not say that. Do not put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh my god.
Atticus the Plantation Ghost confirmed.
Stop! That's not true. You're gonna get me fucking canceled.
Please,
One-eyed Jimmy? Excuse me? Is that
as
your
you've
name?
wandered, have you by any chance seen a
You're gonna
rat
get him
with
ghost
anything
canceled.
Different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills.
Sure.
It's where we
If you do
met
find him
Blackwall.
and send him back, I'd be happy to
Okay.
pay you.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck. And his advice helped us
You said
make our
sure,
fortune.
you freak.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
I'll
I
speak
feel like
with
this
you
is gonna
later.
be like that one
you
ghost
find-
where
I love how that was his response. He's a very special ram.
I was gonna say I feel like it's gonna be like that one
Like that explains shit.
random Ghostwire Tokyo quest I did, where the guy's like, help me find my dog to like help his ghost pass on, and it's like the ghost of his younger brother that he's been like treating like a dog. It's very weird and fucked up and never explained. I feel like
And
I'm
they
gonna
never
find this
mention it
ram and it's a
again.
human. Unironically,
I had a
yeah.
dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real.
I love
And when I
spicy
woke up-
drama.
The sheets were as cold as ice.
You possessed?
Is that Connor? If you go down to the docks, since you're using my old save, there might be a special dialogue down there
Okay.
for the first Dragon Age game. I don't.
Talked to one of the rebel mages.
Go to the right.
She said it sounded like
Oh.
the dream
Hear this
she had
first.
before the magic took her.
I don't want you talking to the rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
That's kind of real though.
You don't even want me to say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I
Oh
were
my-
a mage?
My boy, no.
No.
Maker, no. I will love you. no
Sweats
matter
and
what
mage.
you are. But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well? To send you off to die?
Oog.
This kid is real and based.
Yeah.
Go to the other direction, maybe.
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, hey, there's a shop here. Maybe we can buy a weapon for Sarah. Never mind.
You can buy schematics.
Yeah.
There's a dagger one.
Yeah, we,
Thick greatsword grip. That's what I call Iron Bull.
I mean, that's what you're gonna say.
Ayo. He said I read you like a book.
Yeah, they're very easy. Also, like Iron Bolt.
I think that's
Let me do it.
You can have Sarah open that.
Do I want to break into this house?
You're the rightful heir.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
In Travinta, they would never take
I'm
that
gonna
away
take all
just
that, thank you.
I'm not even sure.
Oh yeah, you can hear Connor over there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna say, sorry, I'm more interested in that than,
That doesn't help. That's why people hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking
just
about.
everyone act normal.
I will not give any spoilers for Dragon Age Origins, but he will probably tell you something.
Should I talk to him then, or should I not talk to him?
Yes, I think this is a very worth it conversation,
Okay.
especially going back and seeing the original Dragon Age to like see
Are you
what
Connor?
actually
You've heard the
happened.
story, I guess.
No.
I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages.
I have no
I mean, he grew
what
up
you're
here.
talking about.
Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago?
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Insane response.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in chains.
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed the circles, every city shut its doors to us. There was nowhere else to go.
Damn.
I
mean,
hate
yeah.
it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
I am very sorry.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and It's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Damn, that's crazy.
I need to be going.
Bye.
Please, talk some sense.
You
into
said,
the
I don't want to know anymore.
Yeah.
Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. Oh, funny boat.
I think he does bring up some valid points of mages' fears, because there are mages like Connor who are genuinely afraid of what they can do, and like, given what he has done, like,
I don't think that means everybody should lose their basic human rights.
No,
though.
yeah, exactly.
However.
Exactly. Like, Connor brings up, it's like the good
Sounds
point
like
of
joining
like,
the Grey Wardens
yes,
is like following
why
the
are you
queue.
going swimming?
Because
do
of
you
what
think?
Connor talked to me about.
Service. Hard work for a good cause, always knowing where you fit
It's
in.
just like some
you have
people
to
are
do.
too afraid and
I
don't know
suppose
how
I
to
see
learn
the
how to do their
similarity
powers,
when
but
you
it
put
should
it
be
like
an
that.
option to go
Little
to the
surprised
circle
I got
and
there
stay
before
there,
you
rather
did.
than like be
Big
locked
guy.
away for your entire life.
Unless you do like a crime, and then I think maybe I don't know. I don't want to talk
The
about the prison
Venatori made the
industrial.
Oculus.
Connor did in fact
using
do a
them.
crime.
That's yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I mean, like,
It-
if you can be trusted, but if you're like evil, then I don't know. Maybe if your options are die or get put in a circle, like, decide what you want if you're gonna be evil. You know what I mean?
There is the other option of tranquility, which is like really fucked up. Essentially, you lobotomize a mage.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I would rather just humanely put them down like a rabid animal.
It's like literally.
Also, was
In
that
Dragon Age
bitch
2, it's a
complaining
big-
about needing elf fruit and there's like 8,000 things in the city?
Right over here.
What was the grand
That's
intent of
infuriating,
thinking about it?
actually.
Oh wait, you
my
can. We get the spy training from Liliana? I believe so. Talk to her.
They say
we
Andraste
have to find a
sent
note
you
somewhere.
to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
You are the nicest Chantry member I have met so far.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Check investigate.
I don't see any other priests in the village.
I think with
Where
her,
is
there's a
everybody?
note you can
The Magister
find
had
where
the
she's a
others
smuggler.
escorted
There
out
is one of
for
them
their
that's a
own
smuggler and
safety,
that you can recruit
but
to
I
the
refuse.
Inquisition.
He can throw me
I
out
believe
if
you
he
need
wants.
Liliana's spy training
Until
to
then,
actually like
I
recruit
tend
her
to my
though.
flock.
How do I
Make a speed
tell
with
if I have that, you know?
It's through a dialogue tree, but let me see.
Like, is there any
what
way to
the-
check if I have it, or we just have to look and see if we can find the note? Because I don't mind to explore more around the town. I want to go talk to that lady
let's
again
do
now that I have
the-
more elf fruit, and if she says the same fucking dialogue options at me, I will explode. Oh, I've accidentally done the story. Sorry.
Alright.
Unintentional entirely. I hope it doesn't take 8,000 years to load again. Oh, hold on. Maybe it won't.
Where are we? There are agents in the Frostback Basin? What the fuck?
I don't know what any of that meant.
I did not know this. I should. Oh, I did know about the bear as an agent. I didn't. I forgot
Welcome,
about that.
agents of the Inquisition.
You have a really interesting eye shape, lady.
What has brought
Sorry.
you to Redcliffe?
That sounded vaguely racist.
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be
More
mistaken.
proof of what year
I haven't
Atticus
been to
was
Val
born.
Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Stop. Then
If
who
it
did
wasn't
I
you
meet?
who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation
Excuse
has
me?
changed.
What is going on?
The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
As one indentured to a magister,
Brother?
I no longer
I'm
have
right
the
here.
authority to negotiate with you.
Then tell me who does.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I
Oh, you're the
apologize for not
scummiest man I've
greeting you
ever seen
earlier.
in my life.
Agents of the Inquisition. Allow me to introduce.
Oh, there's an agent we can pick up
Magister
in this room
Girion
too. I
Alexius.
forgot about that.
The Southern Mages are under my command.
Also, what the fuck is your
And
facial
you
hair?
are the survivor, yes? The one from
I know,
the
right?
Fade? Interesting.
I'm gonna headbutt you to death.
It
I
wasn't
haven't
bad,
seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
Caden, I think
There
we're gonna
were
have to kill these
tensions
people.
growing. I did not want an incident.
Sorry, this is all brand new to me because I've
You know,
not done the
I'm fine
mages
with that.
ever. I think we have to kill these fucking people. They suck.
I'd like to know more about this
alliance,
alliance
I
between the rebel
guess.
mages
I
and
don't
the
know how much I
Imperium.
care.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me
indentured?
she was indentured to a magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they
Oh, I
must
see. I'm
work
going
for
to
a
kill
period
these
of 10
people.
years before
Can I
gaining
just
full
Can I
rights.
start blasting?
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Yeah,
I'm not
when?
clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed
I
to
love the
attack
camera
them.
slowly.
It could
zooming
only
in
be
on me.
through divine providence that I arrived
I'm
when I
going
did.
to kill you.
It was certainly very timely.
I see. I understand what's going on.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of
I'm
the
going to kill
Imperium
this man.
when their debts are paid.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
She looks so sad in the back.
She is.
That's. I mean, I understand. I'm gonna kill this man.
Felix,
Sad
would you
little
send for a
meow meow.
scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends.
I'm gonna kill your son too.
I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that
Just
many
a
could
sad little
even
meow
attempt.
meow.
There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such
I'm
an
gonna kill
endeavor.
you.
Ambitious, indeed.
I don't. What's the not any of these options?
What's the fuck you option?
Yeah.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix,
What?
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I'm gonna kill that man.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
No, I'm gonna kill that man.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Oh.
The
Okay,
lighting
maybe
in this room is off.
Maybe yeah, the lighting in this room is
Wow,
awful.
secrety.
Well,
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
maybe I won't kill his
There is
son.
there's a man in here called Clemens that
This guy.
Yes.
Yeah, you can recruit
Magister
him. Yep.
Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers
Also,
have
I had to
already
look it back
left
up because
to
I couldn't
escape
fully
his
remember.
ire.
The Chantry person's name is Tanner. She's also in this village. We just have to finish the business arrangements quest. Or
How
begin.
long have Tevinters been here?
Magister
And then
Alexius
we don't have
arrived
to
at
have underworld
nightfall,
knowledge
2
because we
days
can
after
also
we
take
retreated
Cassandra or
from the
Varric.
Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic.
Most
out
of
the
these
castle,
characters,
save those he
or most
required
of
to
the
serve him. Even the
agents you can
Arl was
recruit,
sent
you can
away.
also recruit through
What's the
other
Magister
people.
have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Oh,
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as
Well,
Tranquil.
I'm glad you explained to me earlier what
my
that meant.
talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and
that's fucked up.
desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Just like Genshin Impact.
Farewell, then.
Anyway.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am
I love how you were
alchemist.
fully about to leave this man.
Must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Hell yeah, please join us.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's
Of
talents.
course, yes, you are very welcome. Tell your friends.
Oh, your friends!
Hell yeah.
The tavern music is so good for Inquisition, especially.
It is. I only moved away because I know this game's music gets caught sometimes on copyright, but like allowed use, but I'm still trying to avoid fucking myself.
Avoid the issue.
Yeah. Hello? Can this woman move out of my fucking way? Okay.
A fine day to you.
Jesus!
Blackwall, move, you fat ass!
God, that was awful.
I know you're built like a bear, Blackwall, but that doesn't mean you could just take up the whole door frame.
Get out of my fucking way. Oh my god.
Sarah's not even big. How did you block the door? You know, you can just switch the character and move him out of the way.
That's too much work, and also you know I can't do that. I'm gonna press 80 wrong buttons.
How? We should also rebind your spell.
I don't even know if you can.
We'll do it off stream.
I don't even know if you can in this game.
You can.
Okay, I was gonna say, in some older games you just can't.
I suppose you're right.
Plus, we'll do it once we get to Skyhold, but we need to redo all of your spells eventually. Just put them into an order that makes sense too.
This game needs to not have a shitty fucking whatever menu this is. I hate MMOs, but give me an MMO bar at the bottom. Like, fuck it.
Open your quest book.
I wish I knew how to do that. There we go.
And open your journal from here.
Yep.
Go to the hinterlands.
Where is the hinterlands?
You just
Oh,
passed
there.
it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, we can finish that one when we have Dorian or Vivian. I know we have Vivian already, but, that can get Horsemaster Dennett as an agent as well, to make it easy. Agents essentially just count as Inquisition points to make it easier.
Yeah. I know that much, at least.
We can turn in My Lover's Phylactery.
So should we go
We can
to
turn
the
in the My Lover's
hinterlands?
Phylactery with Viv. Yeah, we're already there.
Oh.
We'll do the Dorian thing first, and then...
Do we have him?
No, not yet.
Okay, I was gonna say, I
But,
didn't think we
go to the
had
next
picked him up
objective.
yet. Shit. Nope.
No, you're still good. You're still here. It's in the village.
Oh, never mind.
It's where it's that arrow.
Okay. Can you hear how disappointed I am in myself?
I'm like, I hope I don't sound like I'm being mean.
You aren't being
That just
mean.
tells me I've been
I'm just
bullying the shit
disappointed
out
in
of you.
myself at how bad I am in playing this fucking game. Ugh.
Enchanter.
Oh.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Okay.
How'd you find Dorian?
Yeah, no, I did not know this is how you got him in this way. Because I've never done the mage stuff first.
You said, I'm used to him knocking on the gate.
Yeah. I'm used to him just showing up and being like, oh, okay.
Yeah, use that Y spell back there more. When you get a chance, you should retool it to the front one where the Y spell is, just because that should...
more useful.
Immolate should be your most... Yeah. If you stand on the glowing yellow ribs, or like the glowing yellow ones on the ground, you move faster. You're in the slow one.
How did I do that?
How did you do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Cast a shield on yourself? Fast?
I don't know how to. I don't know what that means.
Falling back!
It's the beat. Yeah, that shield.
Okay. Well, I took a potion successfully. Are you proud of me?
I feel like a dad. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, are you proud of me, Dad? You're putting your toddler in front of the Xbox 360 and telling him to beat Inquisition. Which, this is like the opposite energy of the Endless stream, which was putting Grandpa in front of the computer.
Yeah, put
Fascinating.
This is like putting a baby in front of a computer
that
and being
work
like,
exactly?
why can't you do this?
Yeah.
You don't even know, do you?
Oh my
you
god,
just
that
wiggle
dog
your
is
fingers
poofing.
and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister
Yeah, fair
Alexius
enough.
was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure
Suspicious
you can
friends!
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium.
Okay.
I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Awesome.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger.
Yes.
That should
I'm
be
not that
obvious
dumb.
even without the note. Let's
I
start
know
with
Maxwell's
Alexius
pretty
claiming
and
the
not very
allegiance of the
smart,
mage
but-
rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe before the Inquisition,
Awesome, I'm gonna
Alexius
fucking kill
distorted
this
time
guy.
itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
He needs to die.
More.
You don't believe this, do you? It's daft.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around
yes,
itself?
kind of.
Sped some things up and slowed others down? Soon, there will be more like it. And they'll
Probably
appear
just
further
one
and
moment I
further
hear
away
a
from
knocking
Redcliffe.
noise.
Okay.
The magic Alexius is
Just go ahead and
using
mute
is
yourself.
wildly unstable. And it's unraveling the world.
Do you have evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
Incredibly
I
funny
know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
I'm fucked. Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why.
This is
Perhaps
insane.
because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Like, absolutely
You
insane.
foreclosed the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a
Yeah, that's
threat.
what I would assume.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against
Because
him?
he's evil.
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time.
Yeah, that's...
There's already a hole in the sky.
So true. Okay, how do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is
That's
the first
true.
step in turning it to your advantage.
I also
I
think
can't
we
stay
need to
in
remove
Redcliffe.
Sarah.
Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
So they're fucking, right?
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Yes. That's what that meant. That's exactly what that meant. Is any cool shit in here for me to take? Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me that. Give me that. Is there anything else in this cool, funky church? Full of ominous music. Yes. I cannot believe that fucking Dragon Age Inquisition, of all things, is telling people to fucking check their bias in writing and in their sources. That's fucking incredible. More people should play this video game in 2025. What are these? Oh, oranges probably? Okay. The card for Roderick is very funny to me.
Oh, demons don't scare me. I'll fight 10 at once. Ease up, big horse.
I know, right? All this just makes my head spin.
Of course.
Oh, Tanner, this is the... Yeah, okay.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
Farewell.
Walk with the Maker.
Can I get to that? I think I have to go. Oh, it's also just all fruit and not
No, they
anything
don't.
like actually.
It's
fucking
just what I
important.
heard.
Well, nope, wrong fucking button. I gotta do whatever that is.
Die.
I've probably talked about it on stream before. Have any of you guys?
I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now.
Understandable. The theory that the little like thing I'm doing to find items on the ground is echolocation. very
Ah,
funny.
Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this?
Oof.
That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
Awful, I'm sorry. I'll take them for you.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Okay. Not the right button.
It's good to see you.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. The hero of Ferelden drove the demon away to
true?
save him. Maker be praised.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small
Girl, your
lake
makeup is
south of the
crazy.
highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Okay.
Very well.
What is the question mark?
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
If you say so.
Oh, dang. Even she can't get in there. Dang. Okay. Well.
Good day.
This game is pretty. Like, I like the environment. Where did you come from? I like the environments. One moment. I'm actually gonna end stream. I will try to get this VOD up as soon as possible.